Oh my god, who does that? Nobody does that anymore. Nobody. Hey guys, it's Zeta. Welcome to Spooky Stuff. We're back in the horror library, and today we're going to be talking about teen shows tackling Lilith. For those of you who do not know, in Jewish mythology, there is a demon by the name of Lilith. And Lilith is known to be a beautiful yet dangerous, demon that pretty much sleeps with whomever she wants to, steals babies in the middle of the night, and again, she does whatever she wants to do. That's who Lilith is, or was. Who knows? So basically, I just want to talk about the different teen shows that she's been in. And not just any teen shows, it's my top 3. So these are my favorite shows, my favorite teen shows that feature her. I watch a lot of teen shows, by the way. Not too sure why, because I'm a grown woman, but I'm still watching it because they're fantastical. This video may contain spoilers, so just in case if I mention a show and you haven't seen it and you're like, oh, I really want to see the show, then you know what? I think that you should pause it and you should go watch it. Then you should come back, sit down, press play and watch it, and watch this video and enjoy it. And then that way we can talk about it. You can comment, we can talk on Twitter, and we could just become like teen shows besties. That's what we can do. So the first show that I want to talk about is the Netflix show, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So in this show, Lilith is also known as Madam Satan. So Madam Satan basically, spoiler! Okay. So Madam Satan, basically, she kills one of Sabrina's teachers, and the teacher that she kills is Mrs. Wardwell, and she pretty much takes over her body, and let me just tell you, she looks wonderful. She is hot. Like, again, like she's a beautiful demon, The wardrobe too, woo! She pretty much kills one of her teachers, Mrs. Wardwell, so basically she can keep an eye on Sabrina. She's very manipulative towards Sabrina. It's very strange because it's like she is grooming Sabrina to take her seat in hell, but at the same time, it's like she kind of wants to ruin her because she's kind of jealous of the relationship that she has with Satan, which is kind of like, that frenemy where it's just like they claim that, they want the best for you, and at the same time they're stabbing you in the back but then smiling in your face like, you're great, you're wonderful. I hate her so much. But she's doing things far more worse than that. The dynamic that, Madam Satan, aka Lilith, has with Sabrina, it is kind of maternal, because even though Sabrina has her 2 aunts that she can confide in, for some reason she likes to confide in Mrs. Wardwell. Mrs. Wardwell is kind of like a mother figure, she asks her certain things that she doesn't always ask her aunts. And I think that she does that because the older Sabrina, with the movie from 1996 and the TV series, she was always just trying to find ways around counsel, or, it was just those different things. So it's no surprise to me that she does seek advice elsewhere. It's like that friend that, again, he or she does not want to come to you for advice because she knows, he knows that you're going to give them advice that they don't want to hear. I keep on saying she because I've had a lot of friends like that, so just being honest. Spoiler! The next show I want to talk about, it is another Netflix show, and this was actually one of my favorite shows from 2019. From Leah Rachel is this show called Chambers. Oh my god, this show is so amazing. Sadly, this show was canceled, and I'm still hurt, okay? I'm still very, very hurt. It just came out. Can we please get a second season? So, and I say this with such passion, every single time I love a show, I notice that it gets canceled. I remember back in the 90s, okay, when I was 12 in 1998. No, I was 11. Yeah, I was 11, okay? Anyway, I remember back in the late 90s, okay? There was this show called Angela Anaconda. It was like this Canadian show. It was really weird, but I loved it so much. But you know what? It got canceled. Then, when I was a teenager, I was so in love with Veronica Mars. It got canceled. And yeah, I did watch the Hulu one, and I don't want to talk about it. Then on top of that, let's keep on going. The Secret Circle, canceled. Harry Diaries, canceled. Dead of Summer, canceled. Famous in Love, canceled. Santa Clarita Diet, another Netflix show. Why does this keep happening to me? It's like, this is why I try not to get attached to shows on a serious note, because I feel like they get canceled. And I don't understand why, when it was just like bomb sauce, awesome sauce. No one says that, but still, it was. Who is that? Oh, it's my mom. I'll just call her back. Hey girl, I'll call you back. Heart emoji. Back to Chambers. I went into a side note. So with the show Chambers, it basically stars this teenage girl named Sasha. She's from kind of like not the greatest area. She's about to have a little sexy time with her boyfriend, you know, for the first time. But then, yeah, she's gonna need like a heart transplant. It turns into something super intense right away. Like, this series just throws you into it. But lucky for her, she gets a heart. You know, someone agreed to donate a heart to her. And basically, turns out, you know, again, a spoiler, it's this cult that want to donate this other teenage girl's named Becky heart to her. And Becky is rich. She goes to an awesome school. She has an awesome car, awesome wardrobe. Becky has it going on, okay? But she's no longer with us. She died. Sasha gets her heart, and at first you think that Sasha's getting haunted by Becky, or getting possessed by Becky. But then it turns out it's Lilith, okay? It's Lilith. It's just like, this series just really dives completely in. Like, it sucks you in completely, from the music to the characters to the dialogue. Just everything about the show is just amazing. I thought that the spin on Lilith in this one was really cool, because it was pretty freaky what was happening to her. The girl Sasha, she's a dark brunette, and yeah, she had like blonde streaks of hair coming out of her head, and it was just like you know, and Becky was a blonde and everything. But yeah, it's just like, the show, it takes you on a journey. It's a mystery. You don't really know what to expect. Basically, I keep on saying basically, but okay, on the last episode, you know, which is unfortunate because now we'll never find out, Sasha unlocks Lilith's powers, and you know, the cult people pretty much want to know what she's going to do with her powers, and they want to be able to like guide her through it. And Sasha, because she has these powers now, she can either destroy the cult people that ultimately made Becky take her life, spoiler, or she can decide to give in and just go along with it. So, but unfortunately, again, we'll never really know what happens because the show is canceled, and my heart hurts every single day. So yeah, let's just take a moment of silence for the show Chambers. Thank you so much to the creator, Leah Rachel, for creating such an awesome show. Rocked my life. I mean, I was screaming it to the rooftops to people, literally. If you can't tell from this video, I feel like I'm always yelling like all the time. It's insane. Time for a song. All people are spoiler! Who is that? Santa Clarita Diet. The last show that I'm going to talk about is actually on Hulu, and it's called Into the Dark. So it basically it's like a full feature form of show, and they have like different themes each month. So like last January as an example, for the month they did kind of like a New Year, New You. That was literally what it was called for New Year's. And then for Valentine's Day, they did a Valentine's Day theme one. I really love the show. It keeps me on my toes and keeps me guessing. No, it really does. It's a fun show. So this particular episode that I'm talking about, it was the season finale of the show. It still comes on, but yeah. That particular episode that features Lilith, it's called Pure, and it's about these teenage girls who go to this purity retreat with their dads. They're gonna do like this secret ritual, and it's supposed to like bring out Lilith. Lilith does not come off as if she's trying to harm the girls, or you know, that she's trying to kill them or do anything to them. She just kind of seems like she's more of an ally. Even though for some of the girls it makes them uncomfortable doing that, while with others they're ready to just do whatever they want to do. You kind of feel bad for this one girl where it's just like I thought that she was gonna like lose her mind, you know, because she like kissed a guy for the first time. Who knows? She probably did more. She was just like really freaking out and stuff like that. point is, in this show, it was really cool to see that Lilith was more of an ally to the girls, and she actually helped them. And then even towards the end of the show, the girls are wearing like these white beautiful dresses and these little floral headband thingies that we always see. I know they have a name, but I don't know what they're called, but I know that I would look great in it. We see them walking off into the forest because they pretty much defeated their dads, you know. They were sick of men trying to tell them what to do. So pretty much with all these shows, something that I noticed, aside from them being teen shows, Lilith always comes off as if she is powerful, she is beautiful, she's just doing whatever she wants to do. Another thing that I think is interesting with these teen shows is that the fact that Lilith is targeting these teenagers, but in a way it would make sense because just like her, when you think about it, Lilith kind of comes off as if she is a teenager, you know. She's ready to explore, she's ready to do whatever she wants to do, and honestly that sounds like a teenage girl. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm interested to know, like, how do everyone else feel about Lilith being like pulled into pop culture? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching.